Okay, guys. Earlier today, I taught you what a subliminal message looks like. But now I'm about to show you, if you ever learned anything from me, at least you'll be able to learn to read between the lines. A lot of people tell you, read between the lines as you grow up throughout your years. You'll hear it as a saying and as a going. And you wonder, are they really trying to tell you something, or do they know something you don't know, or sometimes you just get old and it's just the same. But because sometimes people don't even know what they're saying. You kind of gotta go by ear on it. Faith come by hearing, though, and by hearing alone. Faith come by hearing only, and by the hearing come the Spirit. By faith come the Spirit. So, what I wanted to show you today was, I already did this video years ago, probably about 2 years ago, and even then I was telling you guys about reading between the lines. How they'll put two words together, you may not register it, but subconsciously it's registered, and they rule your conscious with it. So this is what it is. Alright, when they put that word vaccine and they put rate right next to each other, and you type up a mistype, vaccinerate, it's going to say vaccine rates by country. Give you all the name of the countries. But what you're not seeing is you're still getting vaccinerate. When you call on one, you call on the other. Okay, so what's been around longer, vaccines or incinerators? Incinerators. Okay, so I think they would have the ultimate call on this. And it's funny that when one came out, the other came out. The vaccines and then the incinerators. Or was it first the incinerators and then the vaccines came out? Oh, so, okay, yeah. Anyway, if ever you learned anything from me, learn to read between the lines. That's how, even when they lie, they tell you the truth. That's how this language is. That's how they make money. They put it in your face and mock you to your face. Okay. And get away with it. Just feel justified. They call that karmatic retribution or something like that. I don't know. Some witchcraft, satanic stuff that they do. Spells and casting. But anyway. Okay. So I'm going to show you, I'll tell you down here. If you didn't understand like that when I said vaccinerate and vaccine rates, it says, see how subliminal they order the words to say something between the lines, aka read between the lines. Vaccine rate equals vacciner rate. Vaca is where we get the word vac for vaccine. Vaca intentionally meant cow, heifer, or calf. Now it's funny, which one of those do you burn? Well, 2 out of 3 of those get burned. Okay? 2 out of 3 get burned. How? Oh, well, the cow, well, that's the Baphomet, you know, that's that they sacrifice to the bull, you know what I mean, and the red bull. Oh, the red bull is the red heifer, but the heifer, okay, the bull is the male and the heifer is the female. Okay, so they sacrifice the red female to fire, you know, for the perfect red heifer. Okay, that's a cow. What happens? You get burned, incinerated, burned. Okay, so the ashes, remember, they need the ashes. So incinerating. Okay. So red heifer, red cow, red bull, Chicago Bulls. Okay. I understand. Creating rebels, rebellion. Okay. The fathers of it. But yes, they put it in your face and then blame you for falling for it. automatic retribution. And then they punish you for it and make money off you. To your face. Like taking candy from a baby. Yeah, man. I told you, you're dealing with fallen angels in high places and principalities. Like you take your little cousin's arm and smack it in the face with it. They take your word, which is your sword, which is your soul, and smack you in the face with it. Please learn to read between the lines. Please, people. Okay, now to finish this off, me and my buddy, I talked to him one time, and I was like, oh, you know what? I realized what they were talking about with the firewall, contain, and terminate. Because I picked it up from when they said FEMA. You know, I understood what FEMA meant. F them all. Okay, so then I was like, okay, that's like a broad blanket solution. That's their most charitable solution, pretty much, is F them all. And then I was like, well, on the machine side, which is just a copy of what the real world is, they have a thing called firewall, contain, and terminate. What do you do that to? Viruses. So what do you do to vaccine? Viruses. Okay. What? So you mean the viruses get firewalled, contained, and terminate? Yes. So what happened to viruses in this world? Oh, we just vaccinerate. So that's like a firewall, contain, and termination. Yes. Okay. So the initials of firewall, contain, and termination is fucked. Yes. Okay. Like FEMA is F them all. Yes. Like flush them all. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think I'm starting to see a pattern here. It's an abortion type language. An abhorrent language. You call it a parent tongue? No, it's not no mother tongue, no father tongue. It's blasphemous. Okay? Some damn Apollyon tongue. Alright? The devil off in your grill and you still don't even know him. That's how you don't know him, because you don't read between the lines. You let them put words off in your mouth that accuse you. Right before the Most High in all high heaven. Right before your own seed, your own children, which is the most precious on this earth you've been given. And I was one of those little seeds looking up, and I couldn't figure out why the hell people would even talk. I'm like, what are words for, man? Like, I knew that words were meant to help, but you guys hurt people with this shit. You guys cause division. You guys cause death. You guys cause hate. You guys cause jealousy. You guys cause confusion, ultimately. Ultimately, you guys cause all, great and small, rich and poor, free and bond, the mark of the beast. Confusion, as if you have no conscience and no free will. What? Herd immunity? Lockstep? Sheep to the slaughter? Okay, man. Well, if the machine was created to do what the man, or replace something that was already in the world, when they said that they created Satan to be the most subtle creature ever created under heaven, when they said they created Jade Helm to master the human domain in order to maximize the kill chain, who was that before that? Before the machine? Who was doing that before? Oh, Satan. Oh, okay. Master the human domain in order to maximize the kill chain. I'll show you what that looks like. Well, the human domain, we're not really humans. We're moth, if you would call it that. This is the human domain right here. This is what's the land right here. And then the machine, Satan, the great millstone machine, okay, came down and surrounded. See, this crest goes all the way around North America, how it crests around North America? Yeah. And wraps around it and then pops out underneath all the way around. It's like the serpent wrapped around the stick on the dollar bill. Money make the world go round, okay? So, with that being in mind, okay, what they did was, it came down and then they mastered the human domain by being so subtle, humans couldn't tell the difference between them and their own world. Confusion. Babylon, the great. Mystery Babylon. Ancient Babylon. How many different Babylons? Oh, that's how many different confusions, how many different languages, how many different lands, how many different hills, how many different... There were 7 hills of Babylon. Oh, shit. Hells? 7 different hells of Dante. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay. Well. Master the human domain in order to maximize the kill chain. The most subtle creature ever created under heaven in order to maximize the kill chain. Master the human domain in order to maximize the kill chain. The most subtle creature ever created under heaven in order to maximize the kill chain. Like that's what it's for. You're like, what is it for? It's like when Little Red Riding Hood asked her grandmother, who she thinks is her grandmother, but she reads between the lines. Say, well, what are those for? What are those big paws for? Oh, well, this is for that and this and that. Well, the most subtle creature under heaven, what for? What do you mean, what for? I'm going to show you what for. Oh, yeah? I just want to see one strike. I guess this will do. Most subtle creature ever created under heaven in order to maximize the kill chain. Boom. Okay. That was simple. That was fast. First video, pulled up. Bam. Just like that. Leviathan. Boom. Dragon. Boom. Dragon. Most subtle creature ever created under heaven in order to maximize the kill chain. Boom. Done. Okay, do you understand? Do you understand? Okay, that's all I needed to show you for that. So, most subtle creature ever created under heaven in order to maximize the kill chain. Okay. I wonder if the Leviathan is swallowing the bear or throwing the bear up. That might be something. Because we do know that the dragon does regurgitate things. Just like, no wonder, because of this. Well, children do because the parents do. Okay. I'm going to wrap this video up now with some good stuff. Read between the lines. That's going to be the message of this video. You got to read between the lines. The salvation of Yah. You see that right there? Salvation of Yah. It's Yeshaya. Yah. That's what it means. That's what it says. This word says this. This word says that. Yasha and Yah. They put it beside each other. You got to read between the lines. You got to put them together. Okay? You got to read between the lines. You got to put them together and see what they really are telling you. It said, no man can come unto the Father but by me. There is no one beside the Father but me. Who is beside the Father? Yasha. Yasha is beside the Father. Right here. And always. Always. Salvation is beside creation. It's like pitch and catch. I saved it. I didn't drop it. Let's keep playing. Everlasting life. Done.